Hello parents, I'm Benjamin Loh and thanks for joining me today. With nearly 3 decades of teaching and lots of stories from families just like yours, I know the math journey can be bumpy, but it's so much better when we tackle it together. Let's dive in and help your child shine. Let's get started. This is the P5 percentage 8. Question number 1. Questions with remainder. Questions with remainder. Now, keywords first. First, you want to change all your percentages into fractions. That's why I made you all learn this. So, you will circle the 5, and because of the word off, you will point the 5 to the word oranges. So it represents the total. 2 are the oranges that are rotten. Now, I did say to you before, many times, if you have been with me for some time, that whenever you see the word remainder or remaining, yes, it means that you will need a new model. So what does a new model mean? It means you pull down from the original model to create a new model. So 40% appears again, and this 40% is another 2/5. This time the 5 represents the remainder, but the 2 are the ones that are sold. And the rest are unsold. There are 288 unsold. And the question is, what is the total? That's it. Okay, what is the total at first? Very simple. Draw a model of 5. And this model of 5 comes from the 5 here. So we cut this into 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to respace this. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of this 5, I have 2 that are rotten, and 5 is the total. So label the top as total. Then you can put here crate, which is the question. And of the 5, 2 are rotten. The word remainder, when you see the word remainder in a question, must always appear in the model. Okay, you can use remaining, you can use remainder, it doesn't really matter. Quick pause for you, parents. If you got a math worry or a topic your child really struggles with, pop it in the comments. I'd love to help and maybe even tackle it in my next video. Now, remember that when I told you just now, when you see the word remaining, you have a new model. So what that means is you got to take your first model and bring it down. Plus, please remember this because I'm going to ask this over and over again, what I just said here about this part, the remainder. Okay, I will say this and I will ask this at least 20 times from now to your PSLE. What? Okay, I always ask this question because it is an important part of modeling. This new model needs to be cut into 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out of the 5, 2 units. 2 units are sold. So this represents sold. And when you have something that is sold, you also have, have something that is unsold. Notice I didn't use the word left. I used the words they use. Don't invent words. Next. Here is the next important thing about models. When you have 2 models on top of each other of the same size, always exchange units. Because these are 5 boxes, on top is 5. On top is 5 units. Yes, and because on top there are 3, so this represents 3. You're right. Okay, And if this is 3, then unsold is a total of 9 units. And since they tell you that 288 are unsold, then 288 is how many units? Anyone? 9 units. Very good. So 9 units from here. This is 288. So with that, I can find 1 unit. This is 32. And then the question is, what is the total? So the total will represent how many units? Anyone? Anyone? 25. Very good. 5 times 5. 5 times 5, 25 units total. So, precisely. So total is 25 units. And 800? Okay. Very good. So 32 times 25 is 800 oranges at first. And that's it for this question. Well done. I'm really grateful you joined me today and hope these ideas bring some extra light to your child's math journey. If you have any questions or just want to share your own experiences, please pop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you're looking for more helpful materials, you'll find a special link to my landing page right in the description.